I welcome everyone. Thank you for helping our project. You will find forms of help in the description of this video. Dear viewer, we kindly ask you to like. Your thumbs up is really needed to spread the project. GURU.Markets. Now we will analyze the main indicators of the company Gentex Corp, ticker GNTX. This review was created on the basis of current data as of June 7, 2024. According to Classification Guru.Markets, company Gentex Corp belongs to the subcategory Auto Electron. 34 organizations take part in the assessment. This is very representative. We start with summary data for the company. If you're interested, you can pause it. You can consider each parameter of the company in question more carefully. You can go to the table with the classification of company tickers using the link in the pinned comment. Thank you for your repost and other support. All this is extremely helpful in further work. Market capitalization of the company Gentex Corporation, GNTX, is $7.92 billion. Market capitalization of the subcategory is $157 billion. Gentex Corp has a share of 5.047% and is one of the mid-sized companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is estimated at $2.36 billion. The subcategory's balance sheet capitalization is $43 billion. Gentex Corporation, GNTX, constitutes a share of 5.459%. Having made a comparison of the occupied shares of market and balance capitalization, we see the following. Shared Gentex Corporation, GNTX, in the subcategory when assessing market capitalization is 5.047%. The balance sheet capitalization is 5.459%, which is 8% more than the share of market value. Assessment of the company's share of market and book value in the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Overall company assessment Gentex Corp will be presented towards the end of the review. Please review the logic of the analysis in full. The company has no debt obligations. Score for the company's financial obligations, very good, 2 points. The ratio of the company's market value to its profit is 18.2. With an average for the subcategory of 27.3, which is 33% lower than the average for the subcategory. Evaluation of the company's stock market value to profit ratio in comparison with the subcategory. Good, 1 point. Profit for the last 12 months was $433 million. Future earnings over the next 12 months are expected to be $533 million. 23.2% more than at the current moment. An assessment of the estimated future profit indicator in comparison within the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's price-to-revenue ratio is 3.4. The subcategory average of 2.7 is 26% higher than the subcategory average. Assessment of indicators of market value to its revenue in comparison with indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $2,340 million. Future revenue for the next 12 months is tentatively expected to be $2,880 million. And this is 23% more than now. An assessment of expected future revenues in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The sales margin is 18.5%, with an average for the subcategory of 10.1%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 8.4%. Profitability assessment in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 2.678%, which is 88% less than the market capitalization share. And this shows the imbalance of the company's current exchange price Gentex Corp, rather towards revaluation. The amount of capital for each employee of the company is $1,268,000. Whereas for the subcategory it is $672,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the organization's performance is 88.7%. Estimation of the company's capital volume per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The profit per employee is $69,300. The average in the subcategory is $24,600. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 181%. Estimation of profit per individual employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Revenue per individual employee of the organization is $374,000. In the subcategory $245,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 53%. Estimation of sales per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The volume of sales transactions was 2.5%, with an average for the subcategory of 6.4%. This is an indicator of a possible short squeeze. Indicator RSI, 14, shows a level of 45% for the company Gentex Corporation, GNTX. While in the subcategory the RSI level, 14, is approximately 47%. Technically, subcategory securities are valued the same as stocks Gentex Corp. Comparing the dynamics of a company's share price Gentex Corporation, GNTX, and subcategory companies. We can see that over the last 12 months the company's shares Gentex Corporation, GNTX, showed a change of 25.5%. Against the price dynamics for the subcategory minus 32.2%. This does not clearly indicate anything, but it is necessary to keep this fact in mind. Before announcing the total score, we kindly ask. Leave an assessment of the company's shares Gentex Corporation, GNTX, in the comments to the video. The result is 6.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is minus 0.1 points. If you look broadly, within the entire US market as a whole, we see that the average score for the market in the aggregate is 0.4 points. Against a score of 6.5 for the company Gentex Corporation, GNTX. Let's look at the order table, which is available to you. I'll link to it in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely all publicly made decisions by the information and reference evaluation system GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free and free, link in pinned comment. As a result of the company's assessment Gentex Corporation, GNTX. Information and reference assessment system GURU.Markets, a decision is made. Open an order due to the fact that Gentex Corporation, GNTX, the most undervalued company in the subcategory. It should be recalled that earlier on February 7, 2024, we published an order. Company ticker STM. Information and reference System.GURU.Markets. The following decision was made on this order. Close the order. Profit was 1.9%. Thank you all very much for watching this video and for using the help system from GURU.Markets. You really are the coolest audience on the planet.